Welcome back to the Death Needs Dialogue Entertainment Network. This is The Depths of Felthan, Episode 18, The Lost Temple of Kel'Dron, Part C.
You brought your perfume?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Why not? And he's going to roll deception advantage.
No.
You're gonna seduce the
He has no olfactory nerves, nothing in his face. He's a skeleton, man.
He uses it anyway because he just doesn't.
You can still get a roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He doesn't know what to do.
18 deception. He says, "We're leaving."
Leaving?
That's what he says as he pokes his head in.
All
We're
right.
leaving.
Oh, so you've met with him.
With who?
He looks at both of you
I'm scared.
questioningly. Well, with Kel'Dron, of course.
Del just kind of points off in the direction of the temple. How do we even get in there? The doors are closed.
We got in.
He just kind of looks at him.
Come out. Roll insight.
Insight?
Probably, I'd say.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, 14.
Probably, you can tell he feels mega uneasy about
Okay.
the situation that you're in right now,
Yeah.
and he wants you to
Like-
get the hell out.
Oh yeah, as like above game, like Del before he even came back to Felthan, like he did a lot of traveling, so he's seen like literally everything. So to him, a talking skeleton is just like, oh, this is okay, this is fine. That's why he's just like whatever. It would take basically like a full on, like golem made out of like talking shit to like actually scare him. So. But
So you guys walking out?
yeah, so yeah.
Okay, so as you're walking out, you did say that you got into the mine and he believes you. And he says, as you say that and you guys begin to walk out, he says, I guess you've met with Tanith then, and you've gotten to open the door.
She's an odd one. Right across the street? Yeah.
She holds all the keys.
Okay. He looks to Delkek and he just says, yeah, so we're leaving.
Yeah,
Well, good to see you. If you need anywhere to stay, come on back.
so yeah, Del just kind of
Thank you.
catching the vibe. He's just like, thank you for your insight. Just leaves.
As you're leaving, he says, there's still a bit of a tip to pay.
Oh, you gotta pay for your
Yeah,
drink.
pay for
Oh,
the
right.
drink, you fool.
Oh,
All right. Sorry about that, sir. How much do I owe you?
He holds out his skeleton hand.
he just kind of looks at him, waiting for an answer. Doesn't say anything. Oh, I'm not going to. He's just like,
Die now!
yeah, you die now. Yeah,
No, not me! You die now!
I know. Del's gonna be toast here in a minute.
Here, I have, he fishes out a gold coin, holds it out for Del to take. Here, take this, pay for your drinks.
So yeah, he'll go out and ping it over at him.
It clinks off his hand and he watches it fall. He says, in the Shadowlands, we don't trifle with gold or the minor things of men.
Order.
He reaches his hand closer to you and leans in very
Take your
creepily.
soul.
Oh yeah, so Del is actively backing up at this point, and he's just like,
I think we'll be leaving and you can take it up with your supervisor.
Oh, just remember, a debt unpaid.
Well, obviously, as you might be able to infer, we're not from around here, so forgive us for any inconveniences we might have caused. We're leaving now. Thank you.
Oh, well. Say hello to Kel'Dron for me.
We
I
have.
haven't been able to get in myself.
He just nods and holds the door.
By the way,
open for
what's
them.
your name? You sure I can't interest you in a room?
He doesn't respond.
your name
The
is
door
Bob.
shuts, you guys
Dave,
go out.
my name's Dave.
Hi, Aaron. How you doing?
Yeah. Jeez.
Okay, you guys leave. You guys are
We're resting.
you're resting.
Yeah, we're holding up in like the most structural building farthest away from these creepy people.
So what are you guys doing? Outside.
Going back to the abandoned building.
Yeah. I'll catch up with Erilon. It's like,
I've seen some weird things in my day, but even that was a little bit creepy.
Yeah, and the way he was holding out his hand,
Something's-
a moment went by when I think he wouldn't have tried to steal your soul.
Either that or, as the old saying goes, pound of flesh.
Not that I know you very well, but be more careful.
Yeah, I'm a very bad spy. That's why Del left, because he was a bad spy.
Was it not optional for you, sir?
Can you guys open that book and give each person a blue vial of salt, please?
Bath salts for you, sir?
Everybody gets the best.
Bath salts for you, sir?
Oh, the ones with the wax on them, because I still have to
Oh,
wax
did
those
we?
ones.
Oh, that's right.
Those ones that
There
the
you go.
tops
I
will
will
come
trade
off.
you.
Trade you.
Those
Those bath
are
salts are for you,
your-
sir.
Pounds of salt.
I think what was it? Doesn't have a.
Oh, okay.
Super glue at home.
Nice.
Right, so that.
Oh, I'm gonna
salts.
dip it in wax. I'm gonna dip it in wax.
I
Give
was
it.
gonna super glue it.
No, I'm gonna wax it up at home. You can make it look. Yep.
Waxy fancy one, please.
What was the vendor's name who held all the keys?
Bath salts.
Tanzani.
That was the zombie lady from
Crazy
across the
lady.
street.
Good thing we have fancy salt.
That's right.
I cut that. That was a pound of it.
You guys are all in the abandoned building, all together, eating some roughage that you guys have
The
done.
door has been barricaded.
The door's been barricaded. You guys put someone on watch to get some sleep.
Tanith will take first watch.
Do you guys discuss anything?
Erilon will explain that the innkeeper seemed to imply that they were all already seeing Kel'Dron, and that because he said that they were leaving, and apparently Tanzani, the zombie woman across the road, holds the keys to enter the temple.
I don't want to talk to that thing again.
Yeah.
Next time, I might not be able to restrain myself from killing it permanently.
It's a very first edition paladin.
Very.
And Dell's like, well, and the only thing that he said was she has all of the keys. Doesn't say that we need her.
I like where you're going with that. So, love you. First, we whack the bartender.
Just take his head clean off. You hear him still talking. Wow, that was really rude.
I'll show you rude.
Erilon will take second watch.
Okay, so you guys consider yourself all rested up. Nothing happens. No dangers. You might hear something walking around outside, but it doesn't come into the house. It doesn't do anything.
Do we see what that is? Well, probably.
Yeah,
What
just
perception?
place your beast again. Seems
Does-
like to be snapping at things in the air and running back into his hole.
Can I maybe insight that while I'm on my watch to see
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll
It's
that.
souls, isn't it?
Natural 20.
Natural 20. He snapped at something. Then he goes back in a couple, maybe an hour or two later, it comes back up, snaps at a few more things, and goes back down.
But it's snapping at nothing.
It definitely looks like it's seeing something.
He'll relay that information to the group to make sure that they're aware of that when they all are conscious.
Do we know what they eat? What do this blizzard beast eat?
Meat, usually.
Go air meat?
Us.
Invisimeat.
Air meat.
They eat us.
Nom nom.
So, you guys wake up, rested, fed. You have some more rations.
Cold provisions again.
What do you do?
Nom nom.
Erilon just says to Tanith and everybody there, he says, well, given what I know, I'm going to go talk to Tanzani. I don't know if you want to come with me unless you want to try restraining yourself from killing her. But
If she tries something, I make no promises.
You guys are awesome.
I'll do the talking then.
Yeah.
Please
And-
do.
Dell just kind of says,
Well, if you guys can somehow distract her, if she actually has physical keys, I can probably swipe them.
Yeah, we don't necessarily know the ins and outs of this place, so I wouldn't count on that being a good strategy. I think our best bet here is to mosey on through as cordially as possible without doing anything that would get us killed or turned into a skeleton or a zombie.
Yeah.
And I like my elven complexion, and I do not want to lose it. And he opens the door and starts going out.
Okay. But yeah, Dell follows him and he's like, well, we've got one shot at this, I suppose. We might as well make our best of it.
Is everybody going to see Tenzani?
I mean, I'm not going anywhere near that bitch.
I'm
I'll wait outside the door, but I'm not
You
going
two
anywhere.
should stay back here.
Two things though. One, did anybody see a keyhole on that door?
No, Kale said they were all solid.
It's like a seamless door.
You
It's like-
So
may
a
have seen a
key-
seam, but
Can
You couldn't
mean
get
more
any.
than one thing.
Keys look very different depending on where you are.
Key may not be a physical thing though, is what I'm saying.
True.
So keep that in mind before you murder her. That she
She's
might
already
actually
dead.
undead her again. Okay.
Re-dead
Damn
it.
it.
And I'm
Miss the
staying as far away
re-dead
from her as I can. I don't do zombies. It's not my thing.
Death to electric boogaloo.
so you guys go into Tenzani's Tinkerbox.
Erilon will
That's so inappropriate.
talk to, he'll just
It's a
say,
disgusting zombie too.
It's really gross.
he'll say to Dell, like, he'll ask him, before they go into Tanzani's, he says, what was the name of the
Yeah.
bartender?
Gold.
So every once in a while, like,
Okay.
I'm gonna blow it.
So yeah.
Don't do it there. No.
You probably
Erilon
like them.
will spritz himself with some
You
of
already
that.
did that.
You already got it going.
You want to do it again?
Well, yeah, to be fair, I haven't rolled for how long it lasted.
Oh, that's right.
How's that?
That's a 3, I think.
Six.
Quarter after 9.
6 hours.
Okay.
Jeebus.
Alright, so he spritzes that on with that one use, and he walks in, and he puts on a smile, and he...
Welcome to Tenzani's Tinkerbox.
That's so creepy. Hello, and you're Tanzani, yes?
Yes, my name is Tenzani.
I've heard. From Galt, across the way?
Yes, Bone Slimpskin.
Yes, he looks over, well, are you in with him?
He's just kind of hovering outside the door, so he's hearing what's going on, but he's not inside.
Oh, you're not inside?
No, that's fine. So, he
Tell your
always-
friend he can come in.
Oh, I'm there too.
That's they're shy. I hope you understand.
Oh, that's fine.
So, it's my understanding.
I don't know how to take this interaction. Jesus.
It was my understanding from Galt that in order to see Kel'Dron, we would need a key, and you are the holder of said keys.
Ah, yes, I am the holder of keys.
And how may we ascertain those keys, if possible?
A simple trade, of course.
What would you like?
I'm not a firstborn, please.
That's 2 for 1 deal on that one.
Oh,
have to-
damn.
Oh, that was dark.
I'll have to state.
Well, technically it's second and third, but close enough.
I mean, you know.
I'll have to state, just for the sake of cordiality, that my soul is not on the table.
Oh, what a shame. What else is on the table? What do you have to offer to gain entrance to the Temple of Kel'Dron?
A little light bulb goes off in his head, and he holds up a small sack and opens the drawstring, showing the
Oh,
salt.
that is wondrous. Oh,
This
yes, that will certainly gain you admission to the Temple of Kel'Dron.
is condition, if I may.
Speak.
Permanence. Permanent access for this.
Oh, I can't grant such a thing. Only Kel'Dron can do that. I can open the door for you only one time.
So you may grant an audience, and is this door...
It is you that must request the audience. I can only open the door.
And is this door to be shut without hope of return? Or may we pass back through?
That is not my decision to be made. Only Kel'Dron can tell you that.
I see.
Do you wish to be the key? Or perhaps you.
Don't talk to me like that. I will turn you to powder.
I understand. I'm having a lot of fun with this.
I'm not okay over here.
I think the part that's selling it for me is just how dead set you are. Like your face is like in one permanent face.
I've had
"Ah."
some people say that too.
I think the best combination for like a roleplay would be that, and like a combination from me of Mr. Popo from Dragon Ball Z Abridged crossed with old Greg.
Oh,
Hi.
Oh god.
So, Erilon,
Nightmares.
I actually have a serious zombie phobia.
so he holds the salt a little bit tighter and he says, what are the implications of being a key?
You take on the Shroud of Kel'Dron to be allowed within you and whatever guests you choose to bring.
He thinks about Grinhelda for a moment and he just says, it's not my place to become a key. Not mine. Perhaps somebody else. He looks to you, Tanith.
Above me.
Del, get in here! We need your help with something.
Best response.
We had discussed, I believe, that Kel'Dron would be likely where Del would be putting his loose affiliations. Anyway, even though he's not like 100% hell-bent on, the gods.
Well, you're outside the door.
Yeah.
You can hear all
So
this.
that's why I said above game. I wanted to make sure that I was going the right way before threw myself in there.
I volunteer as tribute.
So yeah, hearing this, so kind of back in. Del goes. He actually enters this time, and he's just like, the Shroud of Kel'Dron, you say?
Ah, a follower of Kel'Dron himself. Welcome. My name's Tanzani.
I've heard. He cuts her off.
Welcome to my Tinkerbox.
So he does the same thing. He pulls out his. He cuts right to the chase because he knows what he's doing now. So he just pulls out his salt
Oh,
and he just says, "Make me the shroud."
reach out your hand.
So with the bag of salt in his hand, he just.
She cups the bottom of your hand, her cold, clammy,
You guys gotta play
disgusting
this out, come on.
skin.
Gross.
Sure. She, with her other hand, you have these here, and she kind of, and then slashes with 3 fingers down your wrist, the right way.
Oh, the right way.
And you'll notice that about a quarter of your salt is gone.
Okay.
The wax lid is untampered.
That's impressive.
And she says, you are now the key. You can gain entrance into Kel'Dron's temple. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. Oh, that's a 2.
That's a 2?
That's a 2.
That's 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh,
You can see him visibly go pale. Ugh. You feel a little bit weak. You feel like you've been drained. You notice that the claws marks on your wrist don't bleed.
clog your soul.
Jesus.
Erilon winces for him.
He just.
What else would you like? I'm the purveyor of many things.
Are you a purveyor of how to get out of the shears from here?
Well, I don't particularly sell shovels, but I do collect many things. I am the curator of the finest magical relics you can find on this part of the planet.
Harry will actually perk up a little bit at hearing that.
Mm.
Perhaps you can have some use to you.
Huh. Do you have a request? Her head kind of awkwardly and creepily twists towards yours. Her eyeballs, one follows you and then the other one catches you.
You're gonna say one falls out.
Oh, that would be good too.
Rolls across the floor and then swivels to look at you.
Oops.
What?
You get that.
What do you require? Worm.
Step 1, don't call me that again. Step 2, Just show me what you have.
I have everything. Anything you could ever want. Why do you not? The word worm is of honor and of great power. Why do you not like this word?
It means something else where we're from. It has certain implications.
Please tell me, what implications does worm have now?
Of the earth, little,
Little.
impudent.
Impudent.
Dell adds in.
Insignificant.
Well, a worm is no insignificant creature. A worm is of great and godly powers. Great giant beasts that fly through the sky, who can change things by the whim of their decisions.
Oh, WYRM.
Yes. That subtle meaning has changed over the years.
Oh, we believed it was WORM.
No. I
Kind of a vocabulary lesson.
Yeah, that would have made more sense.
If you are looking for fish bait, you can go see Gold.
I'm more looking to leave this place as swiftly as possible. And you said you might have to dig our way out.
That was in jest. My apologies that you did not catch the drift of my humor. The only one that can get you out of this place, out of the Shadowed Lands, is Kel'Dron.
I see. He pats Delkek on the shoulder.
It kind of hurts, Delcat. Your skin is like pins and needles all
Yeah.
over.
He kind of visibly winces, and he's like,
The shroud of Kel'Dron is heavy upon you. You must go quickly before
Right,
it
let's go.
dissipates.
Yeah. Alright. Well, before this wears off, let's see what we need to do to get the hell out of here.
Erilon holds open the door for Tanith and Delkek, and they'll go out, and as it closes, he just...
Now remember, I'm the curator of the finest magical items ever.
it's just as the door. And she's saying this as the door closes. And finest magical.
Then her eye falls in.
Yes, you can. I don't
that's-
like zombies. I like to crush
That's
them.
Tinzani's Tinkerbox.
Jesus.
They're just creepy.
Oh yeah.
As soon as the door shuts and they're like 3, maybe 4 or 5 feet away from the door, walking towards Kel'Dron's temple, you just see Erilon start hyperventilating.
You're just leaving us behind?
You guys stayed back.
You're like-
I'm asleep still in that building.
You guys
Nice.
gotta walk by that building.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Tinzani's here on this side of the road, abandoned building, and then Golt's farther on the left.
Oh, so we have to pass them anyway.
Yep, you guys are on the smaller end.
So yeah, Dell sticks
Pick
his
you up.
Dell,
We pick you up.
Yeah.
Dell just sticks his head in the door, and he's just like,
Alright, we've got access to the temple. Let's move.
He looks sick. He looks like Jordan looked way back then when he
Who's
requested that his mother come back from the dead.
That must not bode well.
Do you hold the wound at all?
no. Where you said it's not like actively bleeding or anything. He just kind of looked at it and he was like, okay, that's a thing.
It hurts though.
Oh yeah, he's very visibly in pain, but he's making no bones about trying to hide it. He's just like,
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Come on.
He's getting a little angry though.
Yeah, who made you the fucking boss? Yeah.
Yep, you guys, so they get to the abandoned building. You guys get picked up. Deximus and Ravum are there.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they were with us.
I always forget. It's so terrible with NPCs. It's
We
so
just
awful.
left them behind to guard the women.
Yep, that's it. Yeah,
that's their skill right now.
So Dex don't want to see no skeletons. He's in the same boat as you, Tanith.
Zombie lady,
Yeah. So you guys gather everybody up, head to the temple.
I guess.
Yeah.
You would have missed actually Tanith's like rather chunky hands were visibly like straining. That's how hard he was holding his maul to not beat her head in with a divine smite.
So that was you guys seen that. He was controlling himself though.
Yeah.
He did a very good job.
So as you guys approach,
Almost broke the handle on his maul, but still.
as you guys approach the Temple of Kel'Dron, you guys get within 15 feet of the door, and as you do, you can see the door almost kind of shake, like a pool if someone threw a pebble in it or something, and it just kind of ripples. You can feel drawn to the door, Delkek.
Well, that's where he was going anyway. He knew, man, that's the only way to get out. So he's not even trying to like actively fight it. He's just like, this is where we're going. All right, let's go.
As you pass through, everybody else can see when he walks through the hand of Kel'Dron close upon him as he walks through. He puts his hand up against him, his hand goes through the stone, and the hand closes on him and he disappears through, and then it opens up again. Still with these ripples.
Fuck it, we gotta get out of here. This is what I gotta do. I don't like it, but in I go.
And Tanith is the same thing. You guys can see it also. The hand closes around him and it opens up again.
For a moment, Erilon was hesitant, but he just shakes his head and steps through.
You go. Do you guys follow? You guys can feel this cold sensation overcome your body, like you've been plunged into ice water, but you can still breathe. You can still, and you're traveling through it for maybe 10 seconds, and then you open up to a very dark room. Tanith, you bump into Delkek. Erilon, you bump into Tanith.
Oh,
You guys are in this dark room. It's pitch black. Erilon, you can't see anything.
it must be magical darkness then. Yeah.
Oh, can you see him? Sorry.
Dark vision.
You have that now?
Yeah.
You can all
He's a
see.
high elf.
Fuck, I'm stupid.
Yeah,
I've
dark vision
got
is
dark
right.
vision as well.
Yeah, so all you guys can see. You guys can, as you guys bump into each other, it's just like you were thrust through this stone. You look around, the room is about 40 feet long, about 20 feet wide. You guys can see a long table on the left-hand side. One side of the legs have broken down and fallen. You guys can see bits of glass on the ground, maybe 1 or 2 whole plates that haven't broken yet. On the right-hand side, you can see a tapestry that has been rot and fallen apart. You can't really see what's on it anymore. And in front of you, there's an archway that leads into another door. The rest of you now pop into this room, and everybody else. You guys can see Deximus lights a torch right away and lights up the room. The walls are of that same black mineral that the door was made out of. Do you guys go into the second room?
Yep. Tanner first.
Into the second room, you guys can see 2 doors to your left and to your right and in front of you. There seems to be a large dining table in here with broken chairs and debris. You see brass candle holders, maybe a wax candle still hanging around, heavily laden with dust. And that is what you see. More tapestries where the doors are not, and they've all been degraded and fallen to the ground for the most part.
No one's been in here for a very long time.
At least 5 minutes.
If you,
At the very
Tapestries
least.
look familiar.
There's not. You can't see anything. They're
Goblin
so
thumbprints.
rotted.
The goblin tapestries.
yes. So there's the 2 rooms left and to the right, and the one in front of you guys.
Well, let's go to the left and see what's in there.
The left. You guys walk in here, and it seems to be. This is the dining room. The room you were in before was the foyer. Just more tables around the inside, a big degraded carpet on the floor. You guys can see the claws of Kel'Dron still just loosely in the knit that's left behind. You go into this room, it's a dining room, there's a table, it's broken, there's candelabras and stuff like that. There's also another door to the back side of the room.
Well, let's see where the other main room is, I suppose.
You go
If we're going
across.
through any smaller doors.
The other room seems to be a room that had beds at one point, but it seems like that the beds have all been broken, degraded, and just the mats seem to be also heavily stained with mold and fungus and dust, just smelling disgusting.
Oh, yummy.
So, I guess
Geillis
then we're...
vomits.
Yep, no, definitely. Definitely turned your stomach the wrong way.
So, yeah, then I guess Dell would just then probably just find out what's through that door.
Well, I've got to find Kel'Dron somewhere, so...
He's still looking.
The door to the store in the dining room.
Dining room, yeah.
Okay, you open that, and it seems to be a storeroom. My eyes suck. And my writing sucks. So it kind of goes hand in hand with
Double
sucking.
Super suck.
You would think that the double negative would cancel each other out, but
Yeah.
here we are.
Okay, so you open up that room, and I'll get you to roll perception.
All of us?
Just Delkick.
Okay.
Unless anybody's there with them looking in, it's only like a storeroom.
It's 18.
18. Okay, so you find in there, amongst a lot of broken bottles and broken plates, decayed wood, you find two circular medallions on a leather thong.
Okay. Is there anything like an image of? Is it like the three claws on the medallion, or what do we have for the image, if anything?
It just seems to be a plain brass circle on the thong.
Okay.
And that's what you find.
Okay. He'll. I guess he'll just stuff it into a pocket or something.
Okay.
Not really thinking about it.
And there's the last door that leads forward.
I'll open that one.
Okay, you open that room. You open that room into that room 10th, and as soon as you go in, you can see a curved wall. It's a half circle, this room. In the middle of this half circle, kind of set in the middle, there's another whole circle. And as you walk in, you can see on the wall 5 archways of stone. And on the stone, you can see the picture of a skeleton holding a shield and a sword. Tanith walks in. You take a 5-foot step in. The room's probably about 30 feet deep and about 60 feet wide. Are you guys all piling in?
Erilon's in the back.
Okay.
Yeah. Dell would have probably followed in close after Tanith.
Okay, so you guys are within, you guys step in the first 5 or 10 feet. You guys can see the circle. As Delkek, you walk forward, the circle begins to change. You can see almost all of it sinks down a step. Boom. And then it sinks down another step. And each time it falls down, it's leaving a step downwards. And it falls. And it speeds up as it goes down, you guys can hear it. And as that happens, you guys can hear a crack, and a crumble, and a break. And then you can see a fist punch through the stone where you guys can see the archways with the skeletons on them. A skeleton fist punches through, smash, and over here 2 more, another one smashes through. Roll for initiative.
Oh, great.
Wonderful. Oop. Jeez. 13.
That is soft 20.
And you. 8.
Okay, hold on. We got Erilon with 20.
Erilon with 20.
Delphic, what'd you get?
13.
13. Okay, 10.
8.
8 there. Geillis.
4.
Asta. Nonny, can I get you to roll initiative, please?
I did 17.
17, sorry, you did say that. You see these skeletons punch through the concrete, or punch through the stone, and walk through, moving the stone off with their legs, and then they attack.
They big.
Normal size.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's kind of weird with the hexes.
But not a problem. They swarm you. Where's Delkek?
Me, I am behind Tanith.
Right there? Okay, Tanith, you get 3 attacks.
Sorry, dude.
16.
Nope.
Natural 1. 21.
Oof.
21 hits.
21 hits. Okay, you take 3 points of damage as this heavy longsword clacks off of your armor.
Rude.
2, 3. Over here.
Actually, hold on. I forgot to re-update my hit points. We technically had that long rest. So.
Geillis, the skeleton swings his longsword at you, catches you on the shoulder, but there's this bright beam of yellow light that bounces the sword right off again. Erilon.
17 AC.
Oh yeah, he swings this slow skeleton hand, swings you dodge out of the way very, very easily. Alright, and top of the list, Erilon.
The guy who just swung at me, well, the skeleton who just swung at me is going to get a quarterstaff and a quarterstaff and just 1 unarmed attack as just a bonus action at him.
Yep,
First one is a 19 to hit.
big hit.
That is going to be a D8. Where's the... There it is. Okay. And that's +4. 6 damage, bludgeoning for the first attack.
Alright.
Bonus action unarmed. That's a 14 to hit. Miss.
14 to hit. I'm gonna say that's a miss.
Fist goes wide.
Alright.
That's,
8 points.
let's see. He will, nothing. He'll just end his turn.
Okay, Nonny.
Yeah, Nonny go rage.
Okay, Nonny rages. You can move through friendly space.
I can't see where I am, but can you make me flank something that's
Yes, I can.
not me? Do I have a friendly? Can I do that, or are we too crowded here?
Kind of crowded, actually.
Yeah.
You can move through Delkek's space, but you will invoke 1 attack of opportunity moving around.
No, I don't think I want to do that.
But you can move into his space, attack, and move back out again, but it will also incur an attack of opportunity.
Or resistant to damage.
You're big, you're beefy.
Yes.
You can move through these guys here. You get 1 attack of opportunity, and then...
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. There.
Go for broke.
1 attack of opportunity, and it is a 4 on the dice. It misses you completely.
Roll an attack.
And
Do we take something else?
Excuse me.
there's another attack of opportunity, but it misses you as well. And now you're flanking. Now you're flanking.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll that attack.
With advantage, because flanking.
Yep.
17 plus something.
Big hit.
So, that being said, I'm doing this frying pan 2.0. Just need to announce that.
This one's cast steel.
Ooh.
Though this one has a really long handle.
Leverage.
So, we're
the honk you
going
get the bonk.
for... That is 11
Plus your strength, +2.
plus 5
So you do 18 points of damage in 1
plus 2.
hit.
And my Path of Ancestral Guardians is invoked upon
Can you do that once a day?
rage. Oh, I don't know.
If that's once a
It's
day?
when it just says appears when raging.
Okay. Oh, appears when raging? No,
Yeah.
there you go. Okay, that's cool. Cool.
Uh,
Alright.
So the first creature that I hit has disadvantage on attacks against others.
Nice.
And when an attack hits the creature, when the attack hits, you guys have resistance to their attack.
Okay. So you get a second attack as well.
Yeah.
Or no, that's level 5.
It's level 5.
Sorry, my apologies.
5th level you get extra
Okay.
attack in all classes that have it. 4th is just
Yes.
Poke and maybe bonus action levels.
Tanith.
Oh, goody.
Your frying pan hits the skeleton right in the back, and its hip shatters.
Oh,
Hold on a second here. If you're going to Tanith, you would have skipped over me.
Did I just skipped over you?
Yeah, because I have
Okay.
a 14, so I'm in.
Oh, see what happened? Yeah, I put your card down first. There we go. Now it's down there.
Okay, thank you.
13.
flank and
Whoop,
spank.
whoop.
We're getting there.
See, I got no screen.
Yeah, so
I
you don't have anything that I can understand.
last time.
Yeah.
Really good.
All right. So let's kind of go for the same idea, I guess. We're gonna go for a flanking position on the one that everybody's kind of picking on.
Sure, right here.
Because
What
why
you
not?
wanna do?
So yeah, he's gonna go up and he's gonna give it a thwickety thwack with his rapier.
Okay, so where are you moving to?
So it's this one that we're ganging up on right now, right? 'Cause that's the one that she's
But
flanking.
you
So yeah.
can move here. You can flank this guy. This guy, it's going to be hard to flank him.
Okay.
Because, but you're a rogue. All you need to do is be within 5 feet to get your.
Oh right, yeah. As long as there's a friend thing, I can get my.
Yeah.
So I don't even have to do anything. I can basically just almost.
You hit this guy for
Yeah.
sure.
So yeah, because I get my sneak attack damage either way.
Yeah.
So.
But did you want to move to? Get
No,
some-
you know what? If that's the case, what we'll do is we'll just I'll just stay where I'm at and I'll attack the guy in front of me.
Gotcha.
That'll save some time.
Shank.
Shankety shank. Exactly. So yeah, that'll be with the rapier. Oh jeez, that was abysmal. That was an 8.
You have advantage on the attack.
Oh right, yeah, advantage. Right. There we go. That's better. That's a soft 20 to hit.
Hit. You hit.
Perfect.
When you poke him with your rapier, it kind of
Makes a little rhythmic noise.
half damage.
Okay, I'll take it. So that is a total of 12 plus 5, so 17. So 17 damage.
Where did you go?
17.
Come watch your noodle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that your turn there, my friend?
That is about as much as I can do, yeah.
Okay, Tanith.
Oh, goody. I get advantage on the strike, yes? On that one directly in front of me? Due to...
Yes, that guy right there. Yes, you do.
Oh, goody.
That's a 21 to hit with the maul.
Big hit. Oh, yeah.
Or 2d6 plus 4, or 9, plus Divine Smite, which is a 2d8 radiant damage and an extra d8 against undead or fiends, so an extra 3d8 of radiant damage for, oh my, for an extra 20 of radiant.
So 29 points.
Bye bye.
So your Divine Smite, as you swing down with your maul, it's just the divinity in your hammer just be ever so slowly as you just kind of let it drop. It taps him on the head and he goes
Just collapses into a pile of bones.
of dust.
Just
You did 20 damage and he was already
Yeah,
had one hit
two.
point left.
Jesus Christ!
So yeah.
Way to overkill.
That is, yes, that's what you call it.
So overkill, quite like overkill.
Ah. Nice. Alright,
I'm good again.
and
That's amazing.
Deximus is back
That's
here,
one
he
spell
can't get
slot
through.
right there.
Geillis,
Okay, what's close to me?
you have 3 skeletons. Left, center, and right.
Okay. Get the skelly any
So which
skelly.
one's Geillis? Oh. Alright, so I've already taken a chunk of damage out of this sucker, if that helps your decision.
He looks considerably well, but he's really broken. That rapier hit somewhere back there. A lot of damage for fucking half damage.
Well, whatever
You
one I
can-
guess I hit, I'm
You've got
gonna
sneak attack.
Those sneak attacks.
Mine's might.
Yep.
cast Ice Knife.
It's going to be a disadvantage as they're within 5 feet of you. And it would hurt you too.
Because it's a ranged one.
Yeah, and it would hurt you too once it exploded. It would affect you with damage also.
Ooh.
But it's only a 5-foot cone. What does that
Ice
say?
knife?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're within 5 feet of your target.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 5-foot cone. Yeah, just the one target. Yeah, okay. That's a small cone.
It's like a loud horn.
Bonk.
Ice and pain.
I feel like all my spells are gonna give me
You have area effect spells, and everybody swarmed you guys.
You have a stick.
Punch
I have
skeleton in the
Yeah,
face.
absolutely.
Use them.
You,
I
yeah,
have a scimitar.
yeah, these are skeletons.
I literally just turned one to ash.
I have a scimitar
Sticks and
that I
stones
picked
can
up
break their
a long
bones.
time ago. So can I like make a wide arc and try to hit all three?
No. You don't have cleave,
That's not how that
unfortunately.
works.
That would be cool.
All right. Well, whatever's close, I'll hit it.
Okay.
What do I roll for that?
D20.
11.
On the dice?
Yeah.
Oh, you hit with your bonuses. It's only 6.
I don't have any bonuses for strength.
4?
What's your dex?
My dex is +2.
What are you hitting with?
Scimitars of finesse.
Yeah, you can use your scimitar with finesse. Yep.
Okay, so it's 13.
Yep, that hits. DC 12.
So it's a D6.
I think it was. No, wait a second. My apologies. These guys got shields
My 14
and
missed.
stuff. You're 14 missed. Yeah, it's a DC 16. Sometimes I keep mistaking them for shitty skeletons. They're not shitty skeletons,
They're,
but they're not really good skeletons either.
they're like middle of the road skeletons.
And
They're in the middle of the road, they're gonna get run over.
Like that one did.
Yeah.
By
And-
a freight train.
Ravum is back there, and you see him pull out a scroll,
No.
and he casts Ice Knife.
Because he's a tool.
And he hits. This guy. That guy takes 1 point of damage. That guy is really not looking good. Minimum would be half it. And Tanith, Dex save, I think, for Ice Knife if you're in the radius of it.
It is dex, yeah.
Yeah, it's Dex. Go roll Dex for us.
Arrgh. 10.
Take 1 point of damage.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Well
And
done!
skeletons go. Let's go. Whack. The skeleton turn around. He's gonna whack Nonny.
Not good idea. Bad idea for him.
Miss. This one here is going to turn and hit Geillis. Alright. Again, the blade comes down and it bounces off your shoulder up top, and there's this bounce of white yellow energy that bounces the blade off again. But the skeleton doesn't seem to be phased. This one is going to do
The
what?
Invincible's conforming now. The blood.
Miss. And the other one is going to miss Erilon as well. More skeletons swinging their long swords and not hitting anything. They do a lot of fun activities. And Erilon goes.
This roll will be above a 10.
Nope.
Was that a prophecy?
That's cocked.
That is.
Roll again.
That's even worse.
That's one, but he'll roll for his bonus action attack.
Wow.
Wow.
It's just all bones. You're getting in between his rib cage, you know.
Get your hands stuck
People
in
are
his
in the
mouth.
way. It's just bad.
Nonny.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, you can flank if you move over here.
Sure, why not?
Yep.
That sounds appropriate. Not that it matters, because that's 21.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Ooh, that's gonna be a big hit.
Oh yeah.
Roll for crit to confirm. Roll if you need a crit. Yeah.
It's the 6. 21.
Wow.
The skeleton shatters underneath your frying pan. Just shatters. Bones break, clavicles break, tibias on the floor. It's a disaster.
There's nothing humorous about this at all.
Shut up, George.
Too late.
It's okay.
Get out of here.
I mean, we're just gonna go with the same guy that's in front of me because he's not looking at us, so might as well.
Doesn't even appear to be looking at you.
No.
In
Let's
fact,
get
roll insight, everybody.
I have incited a 20,
I have incited a 9.
plus some amount of things.
6.
Also 6.
Wow. Change that dice.
24!
What is that?
That's a 6.
3 of us rolled.
No, this is a 17.
Oh, okay, that's 17. Alright.
Insight 21.
Okay, so Nonny and Erilon, you can see that these
skeletons
Can't see.
aren't even looking at Delkek. Even when he attacks them, not even responding to his attacks, they respond to your attacks. But they're not even paying, like he's not even there.
You got that juju. That bad juju.
The bad juju.
Tanith doesn't even care. He's just happy he gets to hit something for
And
quite a while.
it's nice that they're not actually killing me, which I will appreciate.
And it's Tanith's turn.
I didn't finish my turn.
Is that your turn? Yeah, that's right. Delkek.
Thank you. Because you were just like, roll insight, and then I didn't get to finish my move.
That's right, yes.
So yeah, we're gonna go for the guy who's quote unquote not looking good. And same thing, we're gonna do the rapier smackety smack.
Yeah, pointy boy.
And that is a 21 to hit. So
Okay.
I'm gonna take a
He's got
step
2 hit
there.
points.
2. Cool.
Yep,
Oh,
you
you
knock that guy down too.
He's toast. Poof.
There's those were the only 3 guys that were hit. These 2 guys are still fresh.
Yep.
Oh, goody.
So yeah, I'm gonna say I have nothing excuse me, else to do.
I'm gonna go over here. And I'm going whack.
Oh, I also realized regardless because I have a move,
A 9.
I get steady aim.
Oh shit, there you go. Nice.
So I get advantage as long as I don't move.
So 19 to hit the oldie
Oh
skeleton.
yeah, big hit, big hit.
Yep.
20 HP these guys, so if you knock them over there, they're gone.
6 plus 10 damage. Divine Smite.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
They're poofed.
You notice that your divinity hitting these guys is having a really good effect.
I want to prove something.
Hit him harder, Nonny. Hit him harder.
Next,
Do you want me to hit you?
Geillis.
Do anything.
There seems to be one skeleton
Somebody's only left.
harrying you.
We made short work.
What?
One skeleton harrying you.
Herring?
Harrying you, attacking you from the side.
Oh, I'm gonna hit it again with my scimitar, I guess.
Yep.
Nope.
No?
Just no.
No.
7 to hit.
Oh, excuse me.
Another ice knife comes out, hits this guy for 6 points. Alright. And Geillis, you don't take any damage, but Delkek, I need a dex save.
Dex save, sure.
Success, you take 2.
I probably failed. That was a 9.
Okay, so take 4.
Or actually, wait. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out which way is that.
The line is on the bottom.
That is on the, well, it's, I don't have a line. I have a dot.
That'd be
Dots
on
on
the
the
bottom.
bottom.
So yeah, so yeah,
It's
so
the line.
okay. Anyway, so what is it? 2 damage?
Plus your, 2 damage is good.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Back to 13 again. Not a big deal. That was interesting.
Yeah, okay, and that's, the last one was Dermot did that, and he gets 1 attack. He's going to mindlessly attack Geillis again, because that's what he's doing.
Perfect.
Front and center. And you hit again. This time it hits in your midsection, and the golden light bounces it off again.
And that's visible to all of us.
These flashes of bright yellow light every time she gets struck, yeah.
Do I feel
Erilon.
anything when that happens?
You can feel the pressure, but you can also feel this welling heat inside of you every time it happens.
Weird.
Do I need to do these in there?
Asmar Bomb is
That's weird.
Yeah.
Erilon.
Asmar Bomb.
So there's just one skeleton left?
One skeleton.
It just keeps reefing on me.
And he's a little bit shaky on his feet.
Do I have to invoke an attack of
He's rattling
opportunity to
his
move to get him?
Yeah.
Or flank him?
No, you're within his range. You can move all around him as many times as you want, as long as you stay within his range and no attack of opportunity.
Alright, so I wanna flank him then.
Flanked.
And we're gonna roll with advantage.
You've been eating it today,
And
man.
we're gonna
Yeah,
use a
really.
key point for flurry of blows. Hand of harm, which is necrotic damage. So you know.
I don't think they have
Can
any
you
units
show?
in
I was
necrotic.
gonna say, can you
Skeletons
rot a
are low
skeleton?
end evil creatures.
Yeah.
Decay. So
stones.
It's a 20 to hit for
It's-
the quarter staff attack.
Yep.
Big old pile of damn bones.
It's 9 bludgeoning.
Alright.
Unarmed strikes. Both miss. Well, just that one misses, and the next one. Both. Wow, they both miss.
Wow, you are not having any good luck today, buddy.
Alright.
One good clock with the club though.
Bonk.
Nonny.
Yeah.
One skeleton left.
Yeah.
Would you like to do something about that?
Yeah.
Turn it to powder.
Not like that. I'm not. Oh, I get advantage though, right? We're still flanking?
Yeah, it's like a dog pile.
No, it's not advantage.
No?
It's not advantage, no.
Lame.
Should
Okay,
we
then
keep
I
going away?
will not do anything
Can
about that.
you attack? What's that thing called? They can recklessly attack? Do you have that?
She might not have that
She
yet.
might not have it yet, okay.
Reckless
Reckless-
attack is level 3, I think.
Yeah? Do you have reckless attack? You can attack with advantage, but it gives everything else advantage on you when they attack you. May not be your build. May not be your build. Okay, no problem. So now you missed?
Yeah, I did.
Alright. Celtic.
Alright.
Second level reckless attack.
Does she? Yeah? Okay, so Nonny, you can use reckless attack to attack with advantage. Yeah.
So I think
But-
all barbarians get.
But it's a penalty at every other attack upon you gets advantage as well.
So it gets your turn.
Yeah, but there's only one guy left, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
roll it again.
We're not scared of that. It's not.
Alright. Well, we'll just we'll go and we'll finish off the last little bony boy.
Advantage has just become
Can
advantage.
I was gonna say, because I'm over here.
We just watch
Oh,
things happen.
sorry, I moved Erilon instead, so yeah, it doesn't matter. You would have been over there anyway. Same
Yeah.
thing, same difference.
Alright, cool. So yeah, we'll take out the final bony boy here.
Yeah,
And with advantage.
he's got 11 hit points.
Yeah, that's a 17 to hit.
Yep,
Cool. And
that's your sneak attack too.
Indeed. That is a 6, 11, 16, so he's toast.
Okay, you rapier him right
That's
in the eye socket and it pops the skull right off his head. The skull falls off the end of your rapier into the stairs, and you guys can hear clunk, clunk, clink, clunk, clink, 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 clink.
Hooray!
So water?
No, it's shattered.
Oh, okay. I thought it was water at the bottom. I'm just like, oh, we're
No.
going for a swim.
Well
Okay.
struck.
And now, at about this time, you guys can hear the last few stone steps at the bottom of this thing. You guys go down.
I'm going down.
I vote him.
Of course we going down.
So, you guys head down. You guys are going down, and you probably walk for 5 minutes. So as everybody walks in here, you guys come off the staircase, and it opens up to the front, where you can see another large round room open up around you, and in front of you, you can see another large door with the same claw on it, almost the exact same door except smaller than what you've seen in the very front of the temple.
Okay.
Maybe about half the size, about 10 feet up, across maybe 15 feet high. But as that's standing there, to your left and to your right, you guys can see 4 hallways that lead down. Each one is barred. These large, thick bars barring it from top to bottom.
They look like normal metal.
They appear to be the same kind of mineral that makes up everything in this particular place.
Oh, lovely.
A little bit of a highlight, maybe a little more shiny black.
Unobtainium.
So then, you guys look around. Everybody, roll perception. Yeah, keep a d20 out for one more roll as well.
Alright.
18.
Perception.
You say perception?
Solid 3 for
That
me.
is. That was a 17.
Not 20 for 25.
Damn.
12. Okay. Anybody above 10 would see the following.
So not George.
Anybody above 20 would see this. The hallway to the right-hand side that's barred off. On the far end of it, you can see into another room. Each, like every other one of these rooms, you can see into another room. At the far end of this one, you can see a pedestal. And on this pedestal is a red gem. There's a red gem.
A red gem on a pedestal.
Break him.
So the perception of that, 25, Geillis, you can also see on this door, leading straight through, is an indent, very similar to the cut of the gem that you can see at that distance. Very similar. Now, as you guys are looking at these doors, looking at the walkways, you also see that on the stone wall that connects them, there's a relief. Now, right around the door to Kel'Dron, you can see the relief is cut in two. Each side is like a half circle as it starts, and from each one of these half circles, these tendrils are coming out and going more further around the circle. And you can see each one is intricately made to be separate from the other. You can see that they're almost braids, and each one is braided differently. And there's got to be at least 30 of them that go from each side. Now, if you look on the right-hand side and follow the tendrils, you can follow the tendrils all the way back past the door to a place where they go, and there's these tiny little pictograms carved into the wall of creatures. You could kind of make them out. Like this one has amplified, or his ears are exemplified. Elf, perhaps. This one has a tail. This one has horns. You can even see an ant person there. And they're all walking towards this, following these tendrils. If you look back to where the tendrils are going out the other side, you can see at the end of these tendrils there's all the same pictographs, all in different order, but they're walking away from the tendrils. And as you follow them all the way back to the very back of the room where you didn't really look, you guys can see another relief. And it's a relief that's set in the stone, but then there's a statue coming out. And it's a statue of a demon. These wings with these horn points on each part of the wing, these large horns on its face, these large fangs around its open maw, and its hands, one thumb and 3 claws on each, and it's reaching out at everybody. And as soon as you look at it, everybody roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, God.
Well, sir.
12.
You are afraid.
No. Oh, yeah, that's a 10.
You are not afraid.
That's a 10.
You're afraid.
10.
You are afraid.
11.
You are afraid. All of you except for Geillis. Deximus is afraid. Ravim is afraid.
Jeez.
Everybody except Geillis is...
Nerves of steel.
You see this statue and you can just feel it touch the inside of you like somebody's watching you. You're in the Temple of Kel'Dron. This statue is a personification of him himself. As you guys look around, you see 4 hallways. You don't know what to do. Geillis, your mind is clear. You know what to do. As all you guys look around, that's where we're going to end the night.
Just for the record, it's really easy to not be scared when you're fucking invincible.
Thank you for watching the Death Needs Dialogue Entertainment Network. This has been The Depths of Fel'Than, Episode 18, The Lost Temple of Kel'Dron, Part C.